Hey everybody, we got the election week this week, so we are going to be a little bit slow, or a little bit slower here at the beginning, I imagine. You'll see SPY starts as a 2-down week, slight doji at this point, but starts down. Qs also doji inside week 331 to start. 2-day inside bar pattern. How are we getting out of that? Dow Jones also starts taking last week's lows. So you can see most things still taking last week's lows at this point. And then the rest are inside. So go to IBM, starts as double inside week, inside month. Just nothing, right? Inside quarter as well. So not too much we can talk about here, at least to start the week on indexes. We'll see, if turnaround Tuesday and we get some daily reversals or something. But really, it's most things I imagine are waiting for that election. And you'll see IBM, for example, we got our try here. So got to get out of that. And I imagine that's occurring with the election announcements and whatnot. At least to start the week, we will see some things like the weed stock CGC 3-2 up to start the month. If you go to the week, it goes 2 up, so no weekly signal, but maybe a 3-2 monther. We'll see if they come back tomorrow or if they start negating, bringing it back in to go outside month. If we go to, oh crap, I can't remember the name. ACB there. Yeah, there we go. ACB, sorry. You can see also starts going up a little bit. And these are just some of the gainers we're at least seeing to start the week on the weed side of things, which is interesting. Maybe get some outside months depending on who wins that candidacy. If we go to Beam in the healthcare sector, and actually it was IRTC. IRTC in the healthcare sector, sorry. You're going to see starts as the 3-2 monthly reversal above 78.53. We'll keep an eye on that, see if they come back tomorrow. And you'll see momentum hammer week as well this week. If you go to the day, they just start by blasting them out. If we go to ARRY Industrials, it's a little bit of a smaller stock, but you'll see starts as inside month and up reversal. And what I'd personally want to see is here's your broadening formation. We can draw it. There's a lot of different ways you can draw it. When this signal forms, we can draw it right to left, or we can have had it drawn. Let's go look something along the lines of this. I'd want to see, can we start reclaiming all these lows up in here, right? We haven't done that yet. But if it starts getting above 10, then we might have some better odds of getting a bigger move through this stuff. But we're picking up on it early. If we go to DOCN on the downside of things, you'll see the 2-2 shooter month in force to the downside. Not much monthly magnitude left, but big old try you're coming back through. If we go to the week, they're just starting off bright red to start the week, which occurred with a 2-2 day gapper on a Monday. And then VKTX, you got the bearish engulfing 3, scenario 3 broadening formation. It's on the 60. You're going to see your big try in here. The question is, can we get out of that tomorrow and keep it expanding? If we draw right to left, you'll see it looks something along the lines of this. Oops. So below 62.81, that's getting bigger. And where would it be going? Well, 3-2 week back through this weekly try in here. So down in here first, $60 flat, and then potentially a lot further if they follow through. If we go to CVX, you'll see the inside day, which could cause broadening formation expansion after some good earnings. We did see at least some energies perking up to start off the new week, going 2 up on Monday, but it looks something along the lines of that. If we go to Disney, you'll see the inside day, which could cause pivot machine gun of all this stuff if things firm up tomorrow. The week would turn into a rev strat above 96.71. And then the month would turn into the momentum hammer continuation, and that would be above 97.54. If we go to MongoDB, you're going to have a similar type of look here. You got the inside day, potentially inside up or down. We prefer downside. So if it goes down, you'll get the shooter week counter hammer to the downside, and we'll see on the month, it would simply just be reclaiming this 3 and still confirming that, coming back through it. If we go to NXPI, you'll see double inside day in the semi sector. If that breaks down, you'll have the 3-2-2 below 231.31. If that works, you will get the 222 month below 227.33. And if that works, you will get the quarter 22 below 220.1 pivot machine gun. If we go to AVGO, which is also a shooter in here on the day, you'll see the daily shooter rev strat, which could cause the shooter month down, and it's simply momentum continuation week. If we go to, I'm actually going to remove this here. If we go to the last one here, CSX from Macro Stuff, you'll see on the day, momentum shooter. So they start the Monday off 2 down. The question is, do we get momentum down here below 3332? And then if that works, does it take the week 3312, which would take the month pivot machine gun 3284 to cause our rev strat quarter, potential quarter PMG, and that would go in force down here below 32, just about, giving us a bigger target down 2571. I know it's not the biggest mover. Those options will be cheap though. And then along with that one, Verizon, we will see it does start inside week 312 momentum to the downside, and on the month it's closer to 2 down. On the quarter, still a 1, right? I'm really most interested in this, and we talked about this on the weekend video stuff, for this weekly broadening information in here that we're ripping back through. So we might be able to take all this stuff out pretty quickly, and there'll be some cheap options normally on there, which I was playing the 40.5 puts with a little bit of time. But outside of that, really, there's not too much to talk about. We'll see what those daily signals do. We got the election coming Tuesday night. Don't know when those results will be in, but, you know, if you're American, go and cast your vote. Enjoy your week. And, you know, we'll track stuff. We'll see when things start breaking, and we'll let you know. So adios, and have a good rest of your night.